Hello, everyone, and today I want to talk about breaking the silence and talking for change. It's actually the slogan of the Savannah Discourse because it's something we have come to actually acknowledge and to accept that our society is that which continues to be silent or to not acknowledge the issues that are a challenge to the development of the society. Sometimes aiding and abetting crime is a bad thing, which we all know and we stay away from. And equally, being silent in the face of injustice is a much bigger crime because that is the environment which the criminal or the wicked love so that they can continue to actually perpetuate the crimes they do perpetuate. So Savannah Discourse cannot overestimate the importance of talking for change because that silence has been the foundation which, or shall I say the clock, which has always covered the wrongdoing. As Oprah Winfrey says, according to her, and it's a quote I have picked and which has impacted a lot on my life, she said that shame does not survive being spoken about, and injustice does not survive being spoken about. So to kick away shame and injustice from our society, we have to first of all learn to speak about it, learn to say it out, learn to share, and learn to embrace and support people who actually summon the courage to speak about how they have endured shame, how they have endured injustice, how it has impacted on their lives. And as a society, we have to keep trying to inculcate in us that empathy is very important. Empathy is the ability to be able to feel when your brother hurts. Now, we don't wait until it actually comes to us. Our ability to practice empathy when people speak out about injustices they have been subjected to, about shame they have been subjected to, about abuse they have been subjected to, we be empathic. So, for our generation, I want to say something. From the beginning of time, generations come and go. We are another generation, and the young people are a generation after us. In our predetermined hours, all of us will go. That is a certain thing. We shall all go. Now, the question I and you should ask ourselves: when you go, what legacy do you want to leave behind? Change in a society doesn't come from a person. It doesn't come from a moment. Change comes from one person leading, others following, and the many actions of a large number of people together. So when we change, and others, when you talk, they challenge you. They say, do you think you are capable of changing the status quo alone? And what I keep telling people is that no, I alone cannot change the status quo of how things have been. I alone cannot change injustice. I alone cannot stop abuse. But together, we can. And together doesn't mean people coming together only. It means You doing your part at home, I doing my part here, everybody doing his or her part. I challenge this generation and the generation of young people under us to be the generation that brings about the most needed change. To be the generation that says no, enough is enough, the silence is enough, and we're simply not going to keep tolerating all those things that are unjust, all those things that are abusive. Just say no, or make your mind to talk about it. Let us break that silence. Let us keep talking for change. And let us keep being the generation, or let us aspire to be the people that will turn things around. This society has been silent for too long. This society has supported too much injustice and abuse. With silence, let us stop learning to shut down or subconsciously shutting down the voices that speak out against injustice, against all forms of abuse in the society by stereotyping them. So that's it for today. I won't forget to remind you, do your own part, break that deafening silence, and keep talking for change.